Biblically Centered Kids.
Hello and happy Sunday to everybody out there. Today is November 24th, 2024. My name is Mr. Johnny, and I'm so happy to be here with you guys today. Thank you for being here on this lovely Sunday. Is Sunday one of your favorite days of the week? Well, what is your favorite day of the week? I really enjoy Sundays. I enjoy going to church with my family, maybe watching some football, cooking some food, and maybe even taking care of a few fun, small projects around the house. It's a great day to relax and enjoy being with your family to give you a nice little reset into the week ahead. We have a pretty great holiday today worth celebrating that fits great with our theme of unity this week. Today is Celebrate Your Unique Talent Day. Celebrate Your Unique Talent Day is celebrated on November 24th nationwide. It's a day to celebrate individual talents. Beauty lies in being different, right? I thank God He made each of us unique. We're not all made to fit into one box. So celebrate your unique talent today. This is a great day to accept those differences and to get to love what each of us has to offer. Can you do something unique like standing on your hands? Can you curl your tongue? Do an uncanny impression? Are you a prolific whistler? Here's me whistling. I can also do this like weird like alien whistle like this. Anyways, what else? Are you do you like making stop motion videos? Are you double jointed? Well, whatever it may be, celebrate your talent today. And speaking of talent, today we're going to do our Sunday draw along. So go ahead and get your paper, your pens, your pencils, your markers, your crayons, your colored pencils, and your loudest trumpet, and get ready for our draw along. I'm going to give you 30 seconds to get your supplies, and then I'll see you right back here. All right, do you have your supplies? Sweet. We're going to do the drawing on our paper vertically, okay? So the long sides of your page are going to be up and down, and the short sides are going to be the top and bottom. Got it? All right, well, we've been talking all about unity this week with our virtue, right? So I figured we would draw our Old Testament story this week of the Battle of Jericho. That was a great story that demonstrates the power of what we can do and what we can accomplish when we listen to God and when we work together. All right, so today we're going to draw a picture of, I'm probably going to do 3 guys blowing their horns, blowing their trumpets. Now, there's going to be plenty of room for creativity on this drawing. Okay, but what I'm going to do is in the middle, I'm going to have a guy standing there with his hand raised, holding a trumpet, blowing his trumpet with his eyes closed, and then there's going to be 2 guys behind him doing the same thing, and then in the background, there's going to be a few big walls that represent the city of Jericho, okay? So I'm going to start by drawing my guy first, my main guy in the middle. I'm just going to say the guy in the middle is Joshua. So we're going to call him Joshua, okay? So I'm going to have him in the middle. He's going to have a beard. So I'm going to start by drawing his face. His nose, kind of curve up. I'm going to have them wearing sort of like a headdress. So on the top of his head, it's going to be kind of like a wavy hat going to the top with a rope in front of it. And then the sides are going to come down all the way down to his shoulders. Draw his eyes closed. His eyebrows. And now he's going to be holding a trumpet, and that's going to be on his mouth. So where his mouth would be, I'm going to draw the trumpet. So I'm just going to draw it kind of like a cone shape. So it's going to be small at his mouth and just kind of fan out. If you, I kind of think like an ice cream cone, like a waffle cone, like that kind of shape. So it's me going out. I'm going to put the end, kind of a round end where they're blowing, where the air's coming out, with lines coming out of it. And then we draw some lines down the trumpet just to give it a little bit of kind of texture. Okay. All right, now I'm going to draw what he's wearing. Oh, actually, I didn't give him an ear. He has to have an ear, right? He's going to be wearing kind of like a long tunic with a belt across it. So I'm just going to draw that coming down. With a little belt across the middle. Going to come down to the front. I'm going to draw his arm holding up the trumpet. So his other arm you can just kind of have, however. And then, of course, he's going to be wearing sandals, right? They got to be wearing sandals. Okay, I'm going to draw him, and now you can draw two guys behind him. Be kind of creative with these guys. Look at the way you drew him. If there's anything you need to change or fix, go ahead and do that now. And then I'm going to give you about a minute and draw two other people standing behind him. Go ahead and do that now. All right, now that we got those three guys on the page, I'm going to draw the walls of Jericho behind them. So from my Joshua on the right, I'm going to draw a wall coming up by a line. So if you just do three lines, one line kind of that goes a little ways up, and then one a little ways over to the right that goes a little bit higher, and then another one up to the right a little bit higher. And then I'm going to draw the top of them. So it almost is like a castle, but it's like a layered wall. You make it look like it's made out of brick. All right, so I got my wall there, my three guys standing. My right side looks a little empty, so I'm going to give it some clouds. Why not? So I got my three guys. They're blowing their trumpets. If you have any other space, you can even draw some more people because there was a lot of them marching around the city. And of course, what do we know is about to happen? We know these walls are about to fall. Well, how's your drawing coming along? Have you finished it? If you need more time, feel free to take as much time as you need. And once you're all done and it looks super awesome, that's when we're going to break out the colors and really make it come to life. And then once it's done, keep it in a safe spot so you can always be reminded about the power of working together in unity. Have a great rest of your Sunday, and thank you so much for listening to the Biblically Centered Kids podcast this week. We got a brand new batch of episodes coming out tomorrow, moving on to Virtue V, which is just in time for Thanksgiving. Virtue V says, we value our possessions, giving thanks for everything and in every circumstance. Now, normally on Sundays, I don't let you listen to the next Virtue. I cut it off, but I want you guys to tune in all this week so we can really talk about thankfulness.
I'll see you tomorrow. Until next time.